Hi and welcome to Outwell.com. In this session we're going to be taking a look at our Wolf Lake 5, which is in our Classic collection. You can see that the Classic collection is characterised by our long grey and black panels which run all the way around the outside of the tent. The Wolf Lake 5 is a large tunnel design tent which sleeps up to 5 people. The fabric the tent is made from is our Outex AirTech, which is Outwell's polycotton. Advantages of polycotton is it's very long lasting, it's naturally waterproof and it reacts very well to the type of environment that it's in, where if it's slightly warmer outside then you'll actually be kept a little bit cooler inside and vice versa. The frame of the tent is made up of these alloy poles which are very, very lightweight but still very, very strong. All the tunnel poles are all identical, which is very, very easy for pitching, and then we simply have 2 support poles on either side of the tent as well. Some features on the outside here, we can see that we have these vent view windows, and what that enables you to do is completely open up the windows from the outside, and this can be rolled up and stowed at the top. And then underneath you can see that there is a mesh panel here, which again can actually be zipped open completely as well to give you full access into the tent. At the top of each window as well, you'll see that we do have these external ventilation panels. If it's raining but still quite warm, you can keep these zipped down and still allow some cool air into the tent. Also, we can see here that we have a side entrance on the tent here, and these steel poles are supplied with the tent to provide you with a nice canopy on the side. Coming round to the front of the tent, we can see we have this full width open canopy at the front. What that's doing is pulling the outside to the inside of your tent. It just gives you a nice outside area. If you don't want the canopy on the front of the tent, it can be completely zipped off just to leave the front of the tent open. Stepping into the main living section of the tent, very apparent that there's lots and lots of space in here. There's a really good amount of headroom, plenty of space for tables and chairs and storage all around. Like I said earlier on, we have these vent view windows on the sides of the tent here. Just below these 2 vent view windows here, we have these storage pockets, which can be removed if you don't want them here, but very handy for all your bits and pieces in there. Just above my head here, we can see that we have a lantern hanging point with cable tidies all the way around the tent, which leads to an outside access point. The ground sheet of the tent is a very tough, durable polyester tarpaulin PVC coated material, which, like I say, is very heavy duty, very, very tough, long lasting, and also very waterproof as well. It is a bathtub style ground sheet, so you're not going to get any water in through the sides, and you're going to keep out those unwanted creepy crawlies as well. It is zipped in, so it can be completely removed for ease of cleaning as well. There's another side entrance on this side as well, which we have closed at the moment, again with a vent view window on here as well. Across the back of the tent we can see our sleeping compartments, which is a universal sleeping compartment which sleeps, like I said earlier, up to 5 people. Inside here we have some mesh panels which correspond to the outside ventilation on the tent, again allowing for a much more comfortable climate inside. On the outside of the sleeping compartments we can see that we have these mesh pockets for even more storage needs, and we have incorporated some stripes in here as well to give you that home away from home feel. With these bedrooms being universal, what that means is, as you can see, there is a sheet of material separating both bedrooms at the moment. If we were to unzip that, you can create one large bedroom area. But also what we can do here with the universal bedrooms is just start to untoggle one side, and if you wish, what you can do is just completely unzip this. And as you can see, if you did that all the way around, you'd be able to roll that up and stow it at the bottom there, giving you even more living space in here. Optional extras for this tent include the carpet that you can see in here, which is fitted to the living area. There's a footprint available for going underneath the tent as well, just for a little bit added protection. There's also a side extension available for this tent as well. That, as you can see, is our Wolf Lake 5.